What's good, y'all? 99% of people miss out on success because of these three things. And those three things are your habits, consistency, and your mental. But before we get into it, leave a like on this video, subscribe if y'all are new, Discord link in bio, TikTok link in bio. Please go check out my last video. I just dropped 90 Days of Sauce Day 55. But that being said, let's get into the first thing. I said habits, right? I read on video as well, y'all can go back, I think to January, I read Atomic Habits by James Clear. Taught me a lot of things. He started off the book by telling us how he was a professional baseball player, but in college he had to create good habits to get to the point where he's at. Creating these good habits, making your bed, journaling, reading, meditating, cleaning your room, folding your clothes, just things that you all don't have right now, that a lot of people do not have these good habits. Waking up every morning, making my bed, cool. It gives me a start to the day. I did something good. My brain is already in a good mode. It's in a working mode, right? Your room's gonna be cleaner if you see what I'm saying? Make your bed. Simple as that. You gotta read. Reading is important. In my opinion, I think everybody that wants to be successful needs to read at least one book to get them started and find the type of genre y'all like to read about. Simple as that. And just building habits. Simple as that. Getting rid of all the bad habits, creating good habits that y'all will repeat every day and be consistent at them. And that goes into the second thing, consistency. But I won't get into that just yet because I want to talk about habits a little bit more. When you create these good habits, correct, it's going to create a better person. Before I started day trading, I had terrible habits. I was going to sleep late. I was waking up whenever, smoking weed anytime, not going to the gym, eating like shit. I still kind of do eat like shit, but I am pretty skinny as y'all can see. So I really don't track my eating as much because I don't really need to cut. I can eat anything I want basically, but I know that's still bad. But let's get into that's a bad habit that can be fixed into the future, correct? Right? I used to never fold my clothes. I used to just throw my clothes into a pile and just pick up out of there. Never used to wash. Never hung up my clothes at all. See, things like that. Meditated. Never meditated, but now meditate before I go to sleep, and when I wake up, changes my whole perspective on life. Not even perspective on life, but it changes a lot of emotions that come with life and how you handle them. It keeps your brain sane, right? You're sitting there talking to yourself. I do it for 5 minutes each session. So I'm sitting there telling myself certain things for 5 minutes straight, and I'm imagining things that I wish I can achieve in the future, correct? Alright, now, with that being said, I can tell you all the other good habit I just implemented as well because it's 15 minutes of thinking time. That's where I came up with this video right here. Sit there for 15 minutes. Y'all will also see the video that comes out next week. Videos that come out next week, later on in the week, what I discovered during my thinking time. It's where I sit there for 15 minutes with my notepad right here and just write what my brain is thinking. I started up yesterday with the video that I dropped, I think 3 days ago, and it has around 63 views. It's around 85 right now, which is so good for my channel. But now, let's get into consistency, right? You have to have these habits and be consistent at them, and whatever business model you choose. Mine is day trading, so I have to stay consistent with day trading. Simple as that. Have to get on the charts every single day. Have to backtest every single day. Have to learn something new damn near every single day. You see what I'm saying? I am 8 months into trading, and it's still so much more I have to learn. Every loss teaches me something new, and I can't even imagine a year now, all the losses adding up, what I'm going to know by then. I also watch my mentors, PB Blake and PB Patty. I also, sit there and take in their notes. I will literally write notes on every single one of their videos. I have a journal right here. Go get y'all a journal if y'all do not. That is what a lot of people don't have, that they're missing out on. Notes right here. Just every single page is just pure notes. Yep, and it's consistency. As y'all can see on the YouTube, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to pursue the content creation route. I posted every single day since January 1st, TikTok and YouTube. This is great consistency. I'm 7 months in. I'm planning to go this whole year posting every single day, which I will achieve. But I am going on a trip later on next month, so I don't know if I will be able to post those days. But, you get the gist of it. I'm posting at least 350 videos a year, which is excellent, and I'm live streaming as well. It's just consistency, and consistency will start paying off. If you don't care about the views, you don't care about the money in trading, you don't care about the subscribers, you're just posting for the love of the game, I promise you it's going to pay off, because you have to be mentally ready when you go into it, so you're not how do I put this? You have to go in mentally prepared, not even thinking about the result, but about the habit. And that goes into the habit. You want to create a habit of going to the gym. You can't think about your physical, gains. Because if you look in the mirror in 2 months, you see no gains, you're gonna give up. If you're just there for the physical, you're waiting for, your body to show off, so it gives you motivation. No, you should already have that motivation going into the weight room, the gym, whatever you want to call it. Sorry about that. Yeah. Simple as that. Consistency. Because I believe if you never quit, you cannot lose. Simple as that. And that's all I believe. Now, the third thing that I have written down is your mental. Your mental is a huge part of success. People telling you it's impossible to do certain things, it's never impossible. Nothing is impossible, bro. I'm not hearing it. If you say something is impossible, I'm dead ass not hearing it. Maybe even if you say you can't run through a wall, I'm gonna still believe I can run through a wall. Just give me that time, consistency. Let me put in that time to work on running through that wall. See what I'm saying? But mental is a big part. You have to literally. That's why journaling is so important. So you can write down these mental notes into paper and read over them. So reflect on them, see where your mind is at. But you have to tell yourself you will be rich. You will be the man you want to be. You will be this, that, and the third. You have to have full self-confidence in yourself. It all can spurt out into different ways. The way mental can go into self-confidence, the way mental can go into consistency, the way mental can go into habits. It's just all they have the three things right here. Each thing connects at one point, but they all spurt out like boom, 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 like kind of like a family tree, something like that. And that's how I imagine it. Everything always connects, and it's all into one big thing, and that is success. Right. But yeah, mental is key. You want to write down certain things every single day. Every single day I go over my affirmations, my manifestations. Yes, I go over my goals. Simple as that. I go over what I want to achieve in 6 months. I go over what I need to remember before I hop on the charts every single day. I go over what I need to remember every single day. And that's just to keep a positive attitude. And yeah, that goes into mental as well. Keeping a positive attitude. Keeping a positive attitude every single day. Having good vibrations, because the more you have a positive attitude, the more people you're going to bring around you, the more God is going to bless you with certain opportunities. There we go. And yeah, simple as that, bro. Simple as that. But I am going to start dropping psychology videos probably 3 times a week. I'm going to drop one today, which is Friday. Sunday I'll probably drop another. Monday drop another. Tuesday. We'll just see. Every single day I might drop one. It'll be surprised. I won't have a certain schedule for them. But yeah, that being said, nothing too much else to talk about. Thank y'all so much for coming out to this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank y'all so much, and love.